All right, so welcome to episode 7 of this My GM Sim Cleveland Cavaliers rebuild. All right, I'm here with you just in case, and got a lot of moving parts going on this episode, a lot of things happening. Had to make some moves. I mean, the team played good last game. You saw the addition of Hasaan Whiteside, and you saw how much that helped. But that means that if we can do that, maybe we can do a little bit more. So here's what we got right here. Hasaan Whiteside. But let's look at Derrick Rose. All right, he's just not doing. I mean, he has skills. Shot mid-range, 87. Contested mid. I mean, he got a great mid-range game, but he's not putting it on the court. PER, look at that, 6.1, 2.6 gamer score. Hey, I'm just saying, 4 points per game, shooting 36% from the field. You know, we got to look at some things. Here's Kyle Korver. 7.5 PER. J.R. Smith, 13.3. Kyle Korver. Derrick Rose. J.R. Smith is look at 6 points per game. Although he only played in one game, but come on, when he was out there, he gave it his all. So let's look to make a move. Isaiah Thomas. I mean, Isaiah Thomas is something I'll keep continuously thinking about all season. But let's look at Derrick Rose and J.R. Smith, because J.R. Smith does get $14 million. I mean, maybe I can keep J.R. Smith and do something different. And then I run into this Tim Hardaway Jr. trade, like right off the bat. Look at that. 80 overall, Tim Hardaway Jr. Then you got Jordan Clarkson, who I've been wrestling with all season. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do, actually. It's kind of tough. Go all the way around trying to make something happen. This is Jamal Crawford right here. Still interesting player, I mean, but he's older, but he's very interesting. Let's try something different. Let's try Derrick Rose for Kyle Korver, because honestly, neither one of those players I want. They got Robert Covington here. He's a small forward that can play shooting guard, has a perimeter defense. Only thing he can do is shoot three, and play good defense. Marcus Morris here. Let's look at Terry Rozier, though. So Terry Rozier, he'd be the backup point guard if I made this trade. Take the place of Derrick Rose and Marcus Morris. But Marcus Morris isn't special, really. Here's Patrick Beverly and Sam Decker. Another one that's not like a wow. There's no wow in that. You know, I want to be wowed when I make a trade. I don't know. Just got to get that feeling. All right, so Derrick Rose, Kyle Korver. Let's try one more time. You know, maybe you do it a couple of times, something new comes up, and here is Tyreke Evans, 77 three-pointers, so it's not that bad from three. We need three-point shooting, but we also need playmaking ability, and Tyreke Evans has it, but not going to go there. All right. How about Kyle Korver, Richard Jefferson, Derrick Rose? Give all three of them. Frank Kaminsky, Jeremy Lamb. That's all I get? No, Jamal Crawford, Shabazz Muhammad. But that's it. Those two are the only people that's offering that wants what we offer. So that's not really something that I want. Let's see if it changes. Just maybe. Nah, it didn't change. Now here's Kyle Korver and Richard Jefferson going through here, not really finding much. Oh, Luke Mbah-a-Moute and PJ Tucker. This is very interesting because I've already got rid of Jay Crowder, and Luke Mbah-a-Moute is basically almost the same type of player with really good defensive ability in the perimeter. Also great defense in the post. He's 6'9". Then PJ Tucker has great defense as well. Yeah, I just don't know what I want to do there, but just trying to figure out what can I do. Let's see, what can I do to get Mbah-a-Moute? Kyle Korver, and Derrick Rose, and some draft picks. Richard Jefferson. I don't know. The drafting picks, Derrick Rose draft picks things kind of looks nice, but not really sure what I want to do. Isaiah Thomas. I mean, I feel like I should always look and see what I can get for Isaiah, just to go through and see what teams are offering. Kemba Walker's kind of interesting. I mean, he can shoot, but not as good as Isaiah, but he's bigger. I mean, ultimately, the problem with Isaiah Thomas is his size. Yeah, actually, it's a big problem. But, hey, here's Mike Conley. Can I get Mike Conley? No, not really. Kemba Walker. Let's see, Kemba Walker here. I can get him straight up for J.R. Smith in that and give up some draft picks. But I ain't trying to give up that Brooklyn Nets draft pick. Just not trying to make that happen. So we're back here, square one, all over again. Looking through my team, Channing Frye. Yeah, let's see what they want for Channing Frye. Actually, they don't want Channing Frye. No one does. Not at least for something that I want back in return. So keep moving on. Kyle Korver. I mean, I want to get rid of him, but let's see what we can get. Kyle, nothing. I hate playing this game. Kyle Korver, Channing Frye here. Hate playing the game, going through the players, trying to find something and nothing pops up. So annoying. All right, let's try something different. Let's see. Have you played any games? Because I moved him down to the G League. Just trying to see how he's doing there. Because if you move a player to the G League, their rating can go up depending on how they play. Or it can go down. But I don't think he's played a game yet in the G League, so I don't know what to if he's doing good, I might just keep him. Yeah, let's try Kyle Korver. Man, this is so tough. I mean, just trying to figure out. I mean, Kyrie Irving, would love to have Kyrie Irving on the team and not Isaiah Thomas, but things happen. All right, Dwayne Wade, Derrick Rose. I mean, I gotta get rid of Kyle Korver. It's gotta happen. I just need to go ahead and just suck it up. I'm not getting Kyrie Irving for Kyle Korver. What about Marcus Smart? You know what? I need if I keep Isaiah Thomas, I'm going to need a guy that can play point guard and shoot guard and is big, so he can come in and play the backup point guard, but also play alongside my man. Because, I mean, the thing is, Isaiah Thomas don't want to come out, and Derrick Rose tried to play some too, and he wasn't doing that good. So I think that the main thing I need to do is find a guy that can play alongside him. And that's why I've been looking at Malcolm Brogdon and Jordan Clarkson. But man, this guy right here, Gary Harris, so intriguing to me. I mean, him for Dwayne Wade. And the reason I would be interested in that is because he really offers things that Dwayne Wade doesn't. And one thing is shooting. Dwayne Wade is not a great shooter, and this guy is. And he'll take open shots. He won't force shots. Jamal Murray, too. Just a couple of nuggets here that really interest me, and what made me think about picking them up. Here's Avery Bradley for Iman Shumpert. Avery Bradley is a 6'2", lockdown perimeter shooting guard, but they want that Brooklyn pick. Even if you're giving me a top 3 protected pick, I'm not giving you that Brooklyn pick. It's just not going to happen. I'm not down for that. Malcolm Brogdon, but I'm not taking on Matthew Dellavedova. Let's go to the Bulls here. Let's see what I can get. Zach LaVine, Cedi Osman, and 2018 Isaiah Thomas. Hold on. 2018 first round pick. Nets swap worst with Bulls. 2018 first round pick. Bulls swap best with Nets. Now 2K is really tricky with the wording on this swap best, swap worst. 2018 swap first round pick, Nets. Like, I don't want to give up my pick, but if I can get the best out of their pick and the Bulls pick, that might actually be a good thing. I need to do some research. So I was like online trying to find people that knew what it was to have the best and swap worst pick. And I found this online, and it basically answered the question for me. It says here that if you do a swap worst, it's equal to you get the best pick. If you do a swap best, it's equal to you get the worst pick. And so it makes sense. Like the guy says, when you say you do, that means you go into your pick, then you choose the worst pick option, correct? And then you end up with the one saying best pick post trade. The guy says, yes, you do the swap worst on your pick. So if you're on your pick, that's where you do the swap worst. So you swap the worst pick with them, and they give you the best pick. So if the Spurs are asking my pick swap worst for their swap best, I get the better pick no matter what. Answer is yes. This is why in the trade that you see here, I have swapped worst with the Bulls and swapped best with the Nets because I have the Nets pick, which basically means that I can get the best pick out of these two because the Bulls suck too. And if I take Zach LaVine, they're going to be even worse. Look at him. He can play the game. He can play the game. Free throws, standing layup, he can get to the basket. But you know what's the most important thing about him? Is that driving dunk. That man can get to the rim. You know what? Enough of this talking about let's make a move for Zach LaVine. Let's make this thing happen. Zach LaVine, you are officially a Cleveland Cavalier. Zach, you are welcome. All right, so let's check out my lineup right now. You see Zach LaVine right there. 80 overall shooting guard, but that plays the point guard as well. And that leaves me, okay, it's time to get rid of Derrick Rose, though. Kept Kyle Korver. Those guys got to go. Got to go. That's what I'm saying. So, let's see. Derrick Rose. Let's try Derrick Rose and Kyle Korver together. Package them up. See what I can get. Rodney Hood, very interesting there. Scal Labussier. I need a big now. Mike Beasley, though. Small forward that can play power forward. You know what you're going to get out of him. Offense. Not defense. Offense. You're going to get some shots. You're going to shoot the ball up. And then Willie Hernan-Gomez is also a young guy. A couple years pro. He can beast down low. But do I really want a center and a power forward? I want to be able to play small whenever I want to. And Luke Mbamute gives me that opportunity with PJ Tucker. I mean, both of them play small forward, power forward, and both of them can shoot the three. And PJ Tucker's just like really small and kind of round, kind of slow. And I don't want him playing the power forward, so I'm kind of worried about that if I was to make that trade. So just gotta try something different here. J.R. Smith. I gotta keep J.R. Smith, man. That $14 million this year is what's putting J.R. Smith somewhat on the trading block. But I feel like if I kept J.R. Smith, the team would just be 5 million times better. Let's try this again. Let's see. Maybe I'll get something different. Robert Covington, Jared Bayless. Now, Jared Bayless can play. Do I want him as my backup point guard, though? I'm not sure. Sending him to the Sixers. Sixers a team trying to grow and get Derrick Rose. I'm sure they'll like that trade. But I don't know if I want Jared Bayless as my backup. Look at his defense down here. I mean, his defense is where he hangs his hat at. So let's see. On-ball defense, pick-and-roll defense, help defense, defensive consistency, pass perception still. Okay, you can see right there, lateral quickness. You can see, but he got skills on D. It's the nicest way to put it. He's got skills on D. I have to think about that, Robert Covington. What about Marcus Morris? He can play too. Can't shoot the three like I want. His defense isn't really there either, actually. Let's keep moving here. Rodney Hood is a possibility. Got that J. Let's try something. Let's try Derrick Rose. Just D Rose. Let's go check out, see what, if I just traded for Robert Covington, what I can get just for that. TJ McConnell. He can't shoot the three. Not having it. All right. And, of course, I don't want to give up Shumpert, man. I think I've said that numerous times before. Shumpert's not going anywhere. He's just not. That's not going to happen. All right, so Kyle Korver, maybe? Richard Jefferson. I can't trade that guy, although I would love to trade him. I don't need Rodney Magruder. He came in the Hasaan Whiteside trade. He can shoot the three, 6'4". That's about it. Don't worry, when that trade deadline comes around, I'm going to be giving him that opportunity to find a home where he can maybe contribute. Let's go Derrick Rose, Kyle Korver again. Just again. Let's see. I mean, what do I want to do? This is tough. I mean, this is literally ridiculously tough. Didn't make any sense. How about this? Derrick Rose, Richard Jefferson for Luke Mbamute, Tariq Black. I can do that. Give up Richard Jefferson, grab Tariq Black, get Luke Mbamute. Oh yeah, that's a done deal. That is a done deal. Hold on, let me see if I can get something else for this. I feel like I'm winning here. I can't do that. Let's try this first round pick. Unprotected. Let's go. What do you want? Second round pick for that. Let's go. Got it. Done. Make the trade happen. Richard Jefferson, Derrick Rose, Mbamute, Tariq Black. First round draft pick 2021. Done. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. Feels good. Look at that team chemistry though. 45%. Oh man. You see the team here. This is the team. This looks like the team of the future. So Chris Bosh, Zach LaVine, Mbamute, Kyle Korver. I like what J.R. Smith gives me. Let's put J.R. Smith out there. But yeah, that's it. That's the team that we have going into this next game. Made a lot of trades. But the cool thing is that next game is against the Chicago Bulls, who we've already discussed to say that they are not that good at all. Actually, they're pretty bad. So now we're just getting our lineup prepared to play against them, making sure everything's good. But yeah, Chicago Bulls are next on the list, on the schedule. Man, pretty exciting. Want to see how we do. Want to get all these players together and see how they do out there together. Thanks for watching the video. Hit that like button, hit that thumbs up. All right, subscribe. Comment below if you think I should do something, and you think I made a mistake, or you think that you saw something else out there I should do. But as always, just in case, on YouTube.